Good evening, and this is where the worker found the dog tied with a leash and crouching behind this rock. Turns out it may have been out here while it was about 7 degrees overnight. Ever since Linda started posting her work on the internet, she's gotten thousands of hits on YouTube, inspiring people from all over the world. This is just one pile of trash from one home. Now imagine this times 50. And one of Oklahoma's finest made it home on Christmas Eve. That was an exciting moment for this family, and he had bigger plans in store for today. This is the complete whiteout condition we're facing out here. Midwest City Police are stepping up their patrol on foot and on this new set of wheels. Now some drivers got some hands-on experience of driving while intoxicated. I'm standing here on the second floor of this home of what used to be the media center, and you can see how the tornado completely ripped through this room, breaking this wall into pieces and even leaving insulations into shreds. Right behind me, a 72-inch TV has been pushed over and into what used to be their garage downstairs. We flew to our neighbors south of us from Lindsay to Chickasha, all the way to Norman as well. Now during school hours, kids would be rushing through this area and into this bathroom to seek shelter, but this wouldn't have been any help at all since a twister completely ripped the roof right off. I have my snow boots and nearly 5 layers on, and I'm still freezing out here.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
I don't know how to put words on it. All my memories are here.
Every parishioner has a memory.
Like me.
A story to share, and for Bonnie Roberts, who's been here almost as long as the 103-year-old church, her memory serves her well.
Thanks to these people and Kennisons, they always kept this place going with the help of this minister and this one. Now, we're so grateful for that. I come to the garden alone.
At this Sunday service, there are no pews or a piano, only a makeshift mass with lawn chairs. That's because a tornado tore through their historic church Saturday evening.
It's just a building. It's nothing else. You are the church. You are the people.
Pastor Sam Jerome has ministered for 30 years.
Put a lot of time and a lot of your life into it. Now it's gone, but we'll rebuild it.
For this man of faith, the parish and the people are his livelihood.
We know the people that are here, their children, we know their birthdays, you know, we know their anniversaries, and we're just really close.
A close-knit family, including this 92-year-old who used to play the piano.
But I won't ever play the piano again.
But as volunteers sift through the debris,
Is that the piano?
in the middle of the field is her 300-pound instrument.
Oh, mercy. I won't ever play it again.
No, you won't.
Through many days.
Here is the last picture taken the day before the storm. Although the church is crumbled, their memories will carry on for generations.
I'm thankful that since it had to go, no one lost any lives, and it was just a building, I know, but sure meant a lot to a lot of us. And grace will lead me home.
For nearly 20 minutes, a chilling 911 call can be heard as Donna Jackson fears for her life as a man tries to get into her house. We're told he was screaming and threatening to hurt her.
I don't know. They need to hurry. He's going to break this thing open. And if he does, I'll have to kill him, ma'am. I don't want to kill him.
This is the 911 call Donna Jackson made after midnight as this man, Billy Riley, tried to break into her rural home. As the 57-year-old tried to stay calm and collected, on the other line, a team of dispatchers were sending help her way.
She pleaded and begged with, she said, I don't want to have to shoot him. I don't.
Can you understand what he's saying at all? Well, he's crazy.
For nearly 10 minutes, Billy Riley continued banging at the door and yelling profanities, threatening the woman.
I could hear him banging the doors and, yelling at her, and I was scared, for her.
Listen carefully, as you can hear the intruder smash the windows, first with a chair and a second time with a patio table.
Ma'am? Hurry. Dear God, hurry. Okay. Not yet. Hurry. Oh, my God.
That's when the gunshot was fired, killing him.
I shot him going out front. I hit him. I shot him. God, help me. Oh, please, dear God, I think I've killed him. Please, Father in heaven. Please, Father in heaven. Oh, my God, ma'am.
So for me, listening to the call, the hardest part was hearing her pray for forgiveness, being put in a position that no one ever should have to be put into, taking action into your own hands.
Understandably, Jackson's family did not want to comment at this time. Sheriff tells us as for Billy Riley, he may have been under the influence at the time of the shooting. He has had prior run-ins with drug and alcohol-related charges. Now, some drivers got some hands-on experience of driving while intoxicated or simply distracted and find out that there are some dangerous consequences.
My mom's gonna kill me. But I have done it, and then I was just like, this is nuts. I can't do this anymore.
Bailey Wallace loves to TXT her BFFs behind the wheel.
Are you ready to do that?
But a crash course with a course of distractions?
It was absolutely crazy.
This high school senior, along with a dozen other students, are driving in a close course, pushing the pedal to the metal while eating,
Open them up, pull them out, a little bit faster. Come on, we're gonna be late.
handling rowdy riders,
35 miles per hour. Let's go.
and texting behind the wheel.
I couldn't even get my password into my phone. I have a touch screen phone, and you had to look at it. I couldn't even get my password into my phone to start a text message because of the guy sitting next to me, sitting here going like this over and over again and playing with my radio. There was no way.
It wakes you up.
Tyler Doctorman was another distracted driver.
I'm not used to driving and texting, so I wasn't used to having one hand on the wheel either. So I was kind of like all over the place.
Missing 3 out of the 4 red lights was pretty good enough for me to say, don't do it.
All this is a push in putting down your phone and slamming the brakes on bad behavior.
There's so many things that can happen on their own without you having an influence on them, so why would you add to the problems? Why would you sit here and dig for the food in their back seat or text while you're driving? Because, it can wait. It can wait till you're done.
And all of the students I spoke with today tell me they'll never text again while they're driving. Looks like this lesson paid off. And Ed, the fire department didn't win the contest, but they got their hands on some fire gear. And when it seemed like it was all over, they ended up with a fleet of surprise.
Jump on it! Jump on it! Jump on it!
When the Luther volunteer firefighters strutted their stuff on a viral video for the chance to win a national contest for a brand new pumper, they ended up coming in a close second without the prize. And this loss, in Fire Chief Jason Maynard's eyes, was a win in disguise.
We lost one in Game 3, and it's been a blessing. It really has.
That's right. The struggling fire department gained not 1 or 2, but 3, an entire fleet of fire trucks, thanks to an Oklahoma family.
I think I even started shaking. Just to know that we're going to get this kind of equipment that will help us provide the fire protection that these people need and deserve.
The late owner of Carter Chevrolet had a passion for collecting government trucks, and he passed away earlier this year. But when his wife saw the news that there was such a huge need out here, she donated the equipment.
Our tanker is a 62 Dodge, very aged. So even these are a huge step up from what we did have. It's, like I said, it's been a blessing.
The donated tanker itself is 30 years newer than the old one they now own.
I think that's what we're searching for now, is to get that help we need to finish putting them on the road and put them into service.
As for another cameo on a viral video to ask for more help,
if worse came to worse, if we did need something, we could probably dance up a storm.
And as you can see, there's a lot of wear and tear, and they need everything from paint, replacing most of the parts, and the repairs could cost thousands of dollars.